more problems we solve together. For harmonious city in the future. 国际一站的意义，让西湖更加美丽。杭州是我家，我要守护它。
大家好，我们是杭州一景国际驿站志愿者，耶！
我们这里在进行这个反诈宣传啊，这里面有一些相关的一些反诈知识，这本手册也给你了，也是可以下载这个反诈 APP。
I'm Tungamira Eric Mpola. In 2017, I left Zimbabwe and came to China, Hangzhou, a city that has been described by Marco Polo as the city of heaven, the most beautiful and magnificent in the world. I'm currently here studying Masters in International Affairs and Global Governance at Zhejiang University, School of Public Affairs. Since 2018, I became an international volunteer at the Hangzhou Auxiliary Police and International Volunteering Center.
Here in the Westlake area we have put up a human-made wall for traffic control, which has become a center of attraction in Hangzhou.
In order to influence more international youth to take part in volunteer activities, in 2019 I created the Abroad Path Leaders International Public Social Welfare, and we have been organizing different sorts of activities. We firmly believe that through volunteer activities we can foster mutual understanding, and this is the best way for us to showcase our love for this beautiful city. In 2023, Hangzhou is going to host the 19th Asian Games. And I was actually honored to take part in the Hangzhou Asian Games International Etiquette Contest and be the only foreigner in this contest to be awarded the Manners and Etiquette Star title. I will also actively participate in Asian Games volunteer activities.
亚运会的外语文明用语，一位。
Hello, how can I help you?
Excuse me, where is the stadium?
You can go straight and cross the road, then turn left. You can see the stadium.
Thank you.
迅速扣选，保持安全距离。
Hey man, the way you're coming out just surprised me, you know? Check out this book.
杭州有意思啊 ，Interesting Hangzhou, written by an old Hangzhou. 西湖刚刚好，我的城刚刚好，我和你的爱刚刚好。
刚刚好，我泡了桂花龙井茶。Do you know how to drink it?
How do you do that?
First, you gotta smell like this, and then you drink it. That's a point. Go ahead.
So this is my friend, my partner William. We met at a volunteer activity and we just became friends, right?
Yeah.
I think it was 一见钟情.
Man.
So when I did my bachelor's, we were at the same school and we used to go to do volunteer activities together.
Yeah, at that time we do activities a lot, and we call Eric 杨雷锋。
谁是雷锋？好榜样。 So after meeting William for quite some time, he knew that I was working on APL, Abroad Path Leaders, public social welfare platform, and I invited him to join, and he was quite interested in that. And we also thought of also inviting a lot of other international youths to join us, and that's how we started working together.
Thanks to the convenience in Hangzhou, we just prepared all the materials online, and the process, I gotta say that it's quite smooth.
I've participated in many activities and got a lot of encouragement. For example, I was part of the 5 African young volunteer representatives invited by the Chinese People's Association for Friendship with Foreign Countries, CPAFFC, to Beijing to tell our stories of volunteering during the pandemic. I'm also a member of the Global Young Leaders Dialogue. GYLD members once wrote a letter to President Xi and were honored to receive his reply. These are great inspirations for me and also strengthen my belief in establishing a youth talent pool and promoting cultural exchanges. In Hangzhou, I'm studying, I'm doing social entrepreneurship, I'm doing public social welfare. During the process, I come across classmates, teachers, business partners, and many strangers who love their life. These people have made me feel that every day is fresh, interesting, and full of positive energy. My dream is not far away. The future is here. I felt love and happiness, and I hope to pass it to others.
My name is Laura and I come from Romania. My passion for Chinese language and literature has brought me here in Hangzhou, where I have advanced my studies of Chinese language. After graduation, I have decided to stay here, and now I'm working as a customer manager in a local company.
这些都可以回收了啊，那这些放这里，谢谢。董阿姨晚上好，好久不见了。今天婶子们有没有来看你啊？我儿子还没下班，还没下班。
你这么早上班了？
是啊，现在是高峰期呢。
啊，你辛苦你辛苦。
A lot of people tell me that my Chinese has become very fluent. In many situations, whether I'm with my Chinese colleagues, my friends, or with my neighbors, everybody seems to forget that I'm a foreigner and treat me as one of their own.
再送我一把葱吧。好呀，胡大哥，这毛豆好新鲜啊！哇，很不错，那我来一点。
Therefore, living in the city has given me a very strong sense of belonging.
3、4、5. Ciao, mami, ne auzi? Am început un dans care este foarte specific pentru și să știi că dansul acesta este foarte bun pentru femeile de vârsta ta și când ajung acasă am să te învăț și eu. Au zis că țurează, bun venit în Hangzhou. Te pup, mama! Pa, pa! Pa, pa! Ne întoarcem înapoi la dans! Pa, pa!
I'm Jason. I come from the US and I arrived in China in 2012. I feel lucky that I've been able to see a lot of places in China. I've been to big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, and I've been west to Guilin, Kunming. I've got to see a lot of places in between. But what I will never forget is in 2012, I arrived in Hangzhou and I first took a taxi around West Lake, and I remember the impression I had. My eyes was, wow, unbelievable, as I was looking at all the trees and seeing the sunlight just shining through all the green leaves. I couldn't believe where I was. It was absolutely unreal. I had never seen or been anywhere like that before, so it was a very special feeling. But the most important thing is that I met the love of my life here in this city. Waylon, this is where I first met Mommy. Right now I'm a teacher and I've been living in Hangzhou for quite a while with my family. One thing we love is being able to go out into nature because it fills our spirit with new energy. So I think it's very important for us to be able to go with friends, family, and students out into nature and be able to share this refilling of energy and life. What are you painting, Waylon?
I'm painting windows.
It's beautiful. Why are you painting a window?
Because when you look outside, it's very beautiful. Can you paint?
Yes, I painted a window too. After work, I do a lot of volunteer activities with friends. But my proudest moment was in 2019 when the Hangzhou Civilization Office invited me to take the good luck and fortune of Hangzhou, the New Year foods, and take it to my hometown, Indiana, and give it to my family, neighbors, friends, community workers. And then something I couldn't even expect happened. I was invited
to the state capitol in Indianapolis and was able to give it to the General Assembly there, and that was amazing for me.
I would like to present this food to the Indiana General Assembly. Thank you very much.
I feel like this was such an amazing journey to be able to go from one home to another home on the other side of the world. It's like having a window here and a window there, and when we open it up, we can see each other and we can reach out, hold hands, and get to know one another. I feel like I've been given a very special opportunity to be able to connect these two emotions and cultures together. It reminds me of an ancient Chinese saying, 有缘千里来相会.
Very cutie.
So guys, how was the event today?
Yeah, it was super fun. But actually, I think there are some things that we can improve in our future volunteering events. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think we could work on recruiting more people, letting them know what they could do, how to work with us, and then we could definitely have a lot more volunteers and then get a bigger...
Yeah, I like this idea. We definitely need some more fresh faces into our team.
You know, Hangzhou is the digital hub of China, and we have benefited from that. So recently, we have been organizing a lot of events for African youths to learn to practice and do some live streaming, you know, and promote products from their home country.
欢迎家人们来加入我们的直播间了。我们今天在播的是我们的非洲好物啊。那么这些非洲的好物啊，我们今天买一送一，3、2、1，上链接。
Actually, a few weeks ago, I took some African products to the CIIE, the China International Import Expo, and to promote them, to penetrate the local market. Very, very interesting. How about you, Laura? What have you been doing?
Oh, well, you know, work has been pretty busy recently, but whenever I have some free time, I would just, you know, go around the city, enjoy the local culture, and just live the lifestyle here.
啊，定身高，杭州名店啊！
这样5块钱，这个一定会上哦。对，2个。来，请慢用。
好。
Let's go. Okay, 1 second. I think I could drink 1 bottle of this. I think anywhere here in Hangzhou, you will always find a lively atmosphere, cheerful people.
I agree with that.
Exactly, and let's admit it, the food is delicious. And also what I noticed, it's very interesting that for Hangzhou people, whatever they eat or hate, it can all be expressed through what they eat.
Yeah, yes, where you got
Don't you have the feeling that Hangzhou is like both a very ancient and modern city at the same time? I mean, when I'm walking under the city walls, I just feel like a modern Chinese princess. I mean, let me show you something. These are the pictures that I took last week.
Wow, this is nice. Nice. It's beautiful.
Do you guys know that famous poem saying, dreaming of China's southern shore, it's Hangzhou that I most adore. Exactly. Hangzhou City is exactly how I imagine it. It's an ancient, mysterious city.
It's the model of the Ling'an city in the Southern Song Dynasty. And I see there is a white line. It can be said that the stone pond of the Song Dynasty was the life defense line of the Ling'an city.
Wow, what a beautiful necklace.
Yes, it is a necklace from the South China Sea #1 sunken ship.
So it was found in the sea. Chinese were trading with the foreigners even in those times through ships.
Yes, because the government adopted the open ocean policy. As a result, the maritime Silk Road has gradually replaced the desert Silk Road and became the main way of the foreign trade.
Don't you guys think that if you look at the buildings, the artifacts in the ancient times, you'll always see something quiet, gentle, and beautiful into them? I feel Hangzhou is like a window that connects the past and the present times. And if you look through the window, you can just see its whole history and culture and all the stories that came back from those times.
Wow. You know, I recently went to Huanggongwang village in Fuyang. Yeah, this is one of the first villages to achieve common prosperity. This place is amazing. What? You have all these people that are like a complete community, like a family. They have everything they need, and they've got the beauty of nature around them, and they're growing their own food. They know how to do things I have no idea how to do. I'd love to study their way of life, and you guys have got to go check it out.
Wow, wow, wow. This is the lively city and the naturally beautiful villages. I think we should go together.
I think Hangzhou gives me a very strong sense of belonging. I mean, people are so kind and open towards us. I sometimes don't feel I'm treated as a foreigner at all.
It's a place where a modern future meets an ancient past with thousands of years of culture, where these two worlds come together. And that's an incredible feeling.
It is this innovation and vitality.
Hangzhou is really like a second home.
I think APL, Zhejiang Africa
Love and happiness!